Thank you for calling Senator Cruz's office.
Hi, I got a question for you. I'm looking at your Don't Fund Obamacare site, right? And I see that John Cornyn hasn't signed on, right?
Uh-huh.
But I go to his webpage and he says he has.
He has signed on to the legislation that Senator Cruz is
No,
supporting.
let me read exactly what he says. He says, defund Obamacare. Senator Cornyn believes Senator Ted Cruz's bill to defund Obamacare is the best option out there, and Senator Cornyn signed as an original co-sponsor of the bill.
I'm happy to explain.
Okay.
So, Senator Cornyn is co-sponsoring the legislation. The letter and the actual real fight, because the legislation is not going to get heard by the Senate. We're not going to see a vote on it. It's not going to pass. It's basically a symbolic gesture,
Right.
and Senator Cruz well knows that. That's why he has signed Senator Mike Lee's letter that pledges that he will not vote to move forward on a continuing resolution that includes funding for Obamacare.
Okay.
That's the difference here. So the continuing resolution funds the government, and there has to be a new continuing resolution by September 30th.
I get it.
Senator Cruz wants to fund the government. He wants to fund every bit of the government except for the part of Obamacare. And Senator Cornyn, for some reason, does not support this measure. So that's kind of what we're looking at.
Did he originally sign on to your letter?
He originally signed on, and then he backed off.
Yeah, but he hasn't.
For whatever reason.
Okay, but he hasn't. What do you call it? Pledged not to do it.
No, but once you have your name on a list, a letter, and then you pull your name off the letter, that's basically saying I'm not going to be on that. I'm not going to do this. And so it's unfortunate, but Senator Cornyn is not on the same page as Senator Cruz.
Obviously. So how come the webpage doesn't reflect that? That he says, well, because he hasn't come out and said that he won't pledge?
Yes, because he hasn't said he won't pledge, but he's a question mark. So that's where it's at. He's sort of just doing what he can to kind of skirt the issue.
I gotcha.